You reached out to me and you told me that your automation was broken, but is it? Are you sure it's not the data you're trying to shove into a place that it's not supposed to be? Sometimes I get emails or phone calls with people reaching out to me to say, oh, my Zap is broken. It keeps putting garbage in a place that it's not supposed to be, wrong names with emails and duplicate records, all kinds of chaos occurring in their workflow. And the problem isn't necessarily the automation. Sometimes it's just that you set it up, the workflow wasn't tested properly, and you end up with forgive my French, but a half-assed automation that creates more chaos than it solves. What I say when this happens is, can you describe your workflow, where the data comes from, where it's supposed to go to? How are you passing the information through? Is it something that I can look at and be able to tell without you over my shoulder what's supposed to happen? If the answer is no, then usually that's the cornerstone of the problem. You need to be able to look at your workflow and identify how the data is being passed from one place to another. Most automations, that's what they're for. They're moving data from one place to another. It's really hard if you don't do enough testing to have a solid automation that will handle things as you scale. It's super important to lock down that workflow before you turn it on. You test the heck out of it. Start with happy path data, first name, last name, email address, then the not happy path. What happens if the person enters numbers in their name? Does your system allow for numbers in a name? Yes, I know it's a stupid test, but people mistype things all the time. Zip codes, phone numbers, all kinds of things get transposed when you're in a hurry, and those are the things that typically create problems for automation. Remember, automation only works when the process is repeatable 100% of the time. You always want to test, especially for your human in the loop type things, that you have the ability to test. What if a person fills out the form and enters in a series of characters for an email address that don't make sense? They put a pound or some other crazy typo type of thing. Maybe they're on their phone and they can't see very well when they're filling out the form. So it's really important to test the heck out of everything. Use alternate facts and crazy ways of entering data. What happens if their name is 36 characters long? Or what if their address is a P.O. box? Is that allowed? All kinds of things that you need to think about when it comes to data collection and moving it from one place to another. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.